is not the SEC. This is us, right? This is us being fucking children, being insecure, not having a plan, not having a long-term view, trying to get rich over a single announcement.
It's a big brand, the Citibank, because well, there are.
But you have inside information on this.
True, but it doesn't mean that it will. Of course, but I'm not saying. Yeah, of course, but I'm not saying that that will happen this year. But yeah, I just had to mention something of Citibank. I don't know. We all do not really know it. As always, it can come from any direction. What's this?
Let me pull this up. Oh, no. Not Elder Scrolls. Oh, I'm excited now. Why am I excited? I'm such a child. Screenshot. Okay, here we go. On screen, we have this live on the Quamfy Show, ladies and gentlemen. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the official at SEC.gov. Today, the SEC grants approval for Bitcoin ETFs for listing on all registered national securities exchanges. The approved Bitcoin ETFs will be subject to ongoing surveillance and compliance measures to ensure continued investor protection. And then there's a screenshot picture thingamadoo with Gary Gensler's zombie face. Today's approval enhances market transparency and provides investors with efficient access to digital asset investments within a regulated framework. So this is interesting. And people are like, oh, what a time to be alive. We fucking did it, lads. Everybody's ecstatic. Oh. So yeah, there we have it. ETFs live. Woo.
I'm not sure what this is going to do with the. Let's go to CoinGecko live. We are
sharing the screen. Preparing for crash. No crash. God, that's a shame.
Did the market crash? What did it do to our portfolios? Ooh.
Let's first have a look.
Let's first have a look. We are live reacting.
Bitcoin is still down.
You're literally live in our first prediction of the year. It's kind of interesting.
Okay. Markets are still meh.
Yeah, well, yeah, apparently. Meh. I feel like there was this initial spike on Bitcoin.
This portfolio is up 0.4%. That's still down 3% on the day. And my portfolio is down 10% on the day. Yeah. So yeah, no changes here. But the BTC ETF is approved. So yeah, there's that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're going back to our predictions. That was prediction 9. We just rounded that up, I think. Or was there anything you wanted to say?
No, just forwarding this message to people now.
Okay. You predicted, we're going back to predictions.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
You actually predicted
Finality. The first household name. Yeah. I think that Quant is in line with all the Counchill research. Quant's involved with Finality. Finality is obviously is big consortium with, sorry guys, 20 major institutions like Santander, BNY Mellon, and Goldman Sachs, ING, and so on. Quant's involved in some way, shape, or form, and I think that could very well be the first one, because if I had chosen City, that'd be cheating, so I don't do that. It was on his phone, so you can't hear me either way. So.
No, I was listening.
No. You were listening. Okay, good. So shall we go to number 10? Yeah. So number 10 is the Remote Connector Gateway SATP release. When will that take place?
Ooh.
Yeah. So
What did they say last week?
SATP is the former ODAP, right? That's the network that's created by MIT in collaboration with Quant. It's going to be the internet of value, right? So what is that? Internet of value, internet of trust, internet of everything. How can you send assets from one place to another without it being compromised? Internet's not safe. ODAP will make everything better, or in this case, SATP, SAT, Secure Asset Transfer Protocol. And with those things, I think remote connected gateways are inevitable because that's the way by which traffic is being sent left and right, right? API gateway here, API gateway there. In between is the secure asset transfer protocol, and or in there around it, whatever. But yeah, when is that going to be released? Initial plans, initial things started in 2020. Tim said not this year,
No,
but 2025.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
as with everything, I think we're too early this year. We see these, what I say, we have these schedules, right? We have all these planned schedules, and we are a bit early. We'll be next year somewhere, if at all. Might easily take another 2 years.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, lol.
Friendly reminder, we were also supposed to get.
Apparently, Gary Gensler tweets the SEC Gov Twitter account was compromised and an unauthorized tweet was posted. The SEC has not approved the listing and trading of spot Bitcoin exchange traded products. And this also seems legit. So
And then
that's
some
funny
guy
as
tweet.
fuck.
Oh man, we are live watching shenanigans.
This is so much
This is
fun.
hilarious.
So apparently, Gary Gensler, this is also the verified account. 4 minutes ago, the SEC here. Welcome to fucking Kangaroo Land. What the hell? So
oh
the
man.
SEC Gov Twitter account was
Oh,
compromised and an unauthorized tweet was posted. So somebody within the SEC apparently, or they just accidentally posted it too quickly.
This
Cannot exclude that either.
This is.
Oh, that's so
This
much
is
fun.
the Twitter account of most powerful country in the world, and just this is the absolute state of the world what we're in right now. Oh man, this is hilarious.
Fucking banana
It also
republic.
shows the absolute state of the crypto market, which means driving our point home.
BTC.
Yeah, driving our point home. We were talking about a SATP release. I said it won't happen this year. Will probably happen in 2025. There's a reason for this. I'm just kind of skeptical with these timelines. I think it's not scheduled for this year. Yeah, just like we were supposed to get to Latin American dollar this year. We did last year. I mean, we didn't get it. It's gonna take a while. Yarno said H1 that we will get. So that means by the 1st of July we will have SATP and the RCG, so the remote connector gateways, and a call it what do you call it? Quote unquote staking, whatever we call it. It's not staking. We've had this discussion before. All by 1st of July this year. Marketing your calendars, people. We're gonna go to the moon. Am I summarizing that right, Jarno?
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just blasted away by the developments.
Yeah, no, I do think that there's a good chance that STP will be ready. I think that all Latin American dollar thing is also more or less contingent on this. Quant last year has put a lot of things in motion to make everything connected to Overledger, like WordPress, right? WordPress-esque, so you can just take on apps, put apps in there, make it all a lot easier for people to do so. I think there's plenty of blockchains right now, and it seems like people on markets could be ready. So yeah, I'm hoping for H1, and obviously, right, my price predictions and wallet predictions and bull market also go hand in hand with this. I think they're now working 3.5, 4 years dedicated on this, and it could very well become or be the time to release this motherfucker. And H1, that's the dream. But yeah, no, it's obviously just guesswork. But there is a rush, and I cannot remember the information that I saw like 2 weeks ago. But there's some form of haste with the SATP and to get that up and running. But yeah, we'll see. And yes, if there are gateways, there will be quote unquote staking. But yes, it will not be staking. And yes, you will have to do KYC. And yes, you will have to pay taxes. And yes, you will have to maintain that shit. You cannot just put it up and let it running in your basement. So it will be a form of work, for lack of a better word. Anyway, that was number 10.
Yeah.
We also have a bonus. The elephant in the room.
Now
What
you have
will
two
be
bonus
the
questions.
Q&T price?
Predictions.
Yeah. What will be the Q&T price? End of H1 and end of year. And I will start with my end of H1. I think the end of H1 price will be 600 euros.
Marketing your calendars, people. End of year.
No, I want to hear your end of H1 first.
Yeah, end of H1. 260 euro.
You're
260
still
euro.
standing by that?
Hmm?
You're still standing by that?
Considering the fact that I just earlier this episode I moved my timeline of all-time high, I'm gonna say 170 euro H1.
170 euro end of H1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is a drop of 90 euros.
Sorry?
Yeah, in the Dutch episode is a 260, now I'm saying 170, which is still a 70 euro increase compared to price at this moment. So I'm still bullish.
Okay. And the end of year price.
End of year
price?
yeah. The end of year.
Yeah.
220.
Who?
220 euro. Yeah, 220. Which is
what happened to you last week, dude? You went from 430 to 220. What do you think your all-time high will be this year?
Ooh. Because I just said there won't be an all-time high. Oh, so but the highest point, non applicable.
So that would be 220 then.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I mean,
all-time
250 or so, 250, 260, something like that.
All-time high. So all-time high is no for you.
Yeah. No all-time high.
Okay. Well, my end of H1 prediction was 600. I think my end of year is 2350, so that's 3,250 euros. But I think the all-time high will be a little bit over 4,100. So we will be down by end of year, around like what 700-800 euros. About 800 euros compared to the all-time high. We'll have to see. I think all-time high will be maybe somewhere in October, September. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if everything that I hope and expect will take place, right? So, I mean, there's not that much that's needed. We only need finality. We need the SATP, and we need remote connector gateways. The Bitcoin ETF needs to be approved. And there
We
was
almost
another
had it this show already.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, all time high. It's just a 10x, right? It's just a 10x from 2021.
To be fair,
And
it's doable. And then there's one thing that we added. We also need subs. You need subscribers.
Yeah.
You can also do that by. You can also
Clicking
help
subscribe.
us. Yeah, actually, exactly. You can do that right now by just clicking subscribe, give us a like,
It's
drop us a
free,
follow.
and we appreciate it very,
Exactly,
very much.
it's free, and it will help us reach our prediction of 3,500 subscribers by end of this year.
Yeah.
Currently, we're at 3K, so you say 3.5K. End of this year would be doable, so we need 500 subscribers.
Tell your friends, tell your family,
tell your family,
tell the world. These are the best predictions on the planet.
They are.
Do not trade this. This is entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, and if you do, you can actually sync with us on our ship. Because
yeah,
I think we're already in total. Let's see what we did during this episode. This is going to be fun. Oh man, what did we do? Oh, we already lost 4K. Is that a combined 4K? How am I faring compared to you? Okay, it's kind of climbing again. No, it's still. Oh no, I'm still a 1,300 euro loss.
Go to the Bitcoin chart.
For the fair enough.
Go to the Bitcoin chart. This is how pathetic all you motherfuckers are. Click on the chart. Scroll down. LOL. Fucking clowns. Fucking clowns. Right? And this is not the SEC. This is us. Right? This is us being fucking children, being insecure, not having a plan, not having a long-term view, trying to get rich over a single announcement. It's hysterical to me. This is one of the most funniest fucking things I've seen in a long time. And I have a 2-year-old.
This is ridiculous. Oh man.
If you try to trade news with crypto, you're absolutely positively bonkers.
I mean, we went from here to here, so now we're going downwards.
You just traded the range of 4,000 euros. I mean, granted, right? It's only 10%, but still.